two-step equations, what we're really doing is we're solving a series of two one-step equations. I have two examples here that we'll go through, and these are typical two-step equation type problems. Example 1, we have 3x minus 2 equals 25. Now the reason this is a two-step equation is because our goal is to solve for our variable x, and we want to isolate that variable on one side of the equation. So what we have to do is we need to get rid of what's being subtracted to the x and what's being multiplied to the x. So that's two different steps we're going to have to do. Now, the first thing we need to do is always get rid of or eliminate what's being added or subtracted to the variable. So in this case, this minus 2 we need to eliminate. And we do that by adding its opposite, which is positive 2. We have to do that to both sides of the equation. We do that, we can put a slash through the negative 2 and the positive 2, and we're left with 3x on this side of the equation. And on the right side of the equation, we now have 25 plus 2, which is 27. That's one step. Our second step involves eliminating our coefficient of 3. We just want a coefficient of 1. Now in order to do that, we divide by our coefficient. That gives us a fraction of 3 over 3, which is 1. And we do that on both sides of the equation. We have 27 divided by 3, which is 9. So if we plugged 9 back into our original equation for x, we'd have 3 times 9, which is 27, minus 2, which does equal 25. Now our second example, we have m divided by 2 plus 4 equals 17. Once again, this is a two-step equation, meaning we have a number being divided into m and a number being added to m. It means we have to do two steps in order to isolate that variable. Well, like I said on the previous problem, the first thing we want to do is eliminate the number being added to the m. So the way we eliminate plus 4 is we're going to subtract 4 from both sides of the equation. That leaves us with m divided by 2 equals 17 minus 4, which is 13. Now the last step, we have m divided by 2 equals 13. We need to do the opposite operation, or the inverse operation, of dividing by 2, which is multiplying by 2 on both sides of the equation. The 2's cancel out, and we're left with m equals 13 times 2, which is 26. Now if we take 26, plug it back in to our original equation, we have 26 divided by 2, which is 13, plus 4, which is 17.